This video will explain to you about 3D engineering.
For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm a student in STEMBA in the Department of Mechatronic Engineering. It is one of the best vocational schools in Indonesia according to detik.com. I will explain to you one of the things I learned in my department, and that is 3D engineering. So okay, let's start the video. So in 3D engineering, we learn to make design or modeling in the creation of a three-dimensional object inside or similar to software. But in my vocational school, as subject, we also learn how to make the design into some product using CNC machine and also 3D printing machine. And because of those things, I want to separate my explanation into two parts of the process. And the first one is designing, which is we use a lot of software actually, and the second one is manufacturing that we use. In here we use CNC machine and also we use 3D printing machine. So next one. Okay, the first one is the designing. Designing here mostly we use the computer in our work because our work here is making 3D design with few software like Mastercam and Autodesk Inventor. But in the process to learn that software, we also use a few other software, like for example, Cut-View Mill. So before we get started, what is the function of that software? So the first one is Mastercam. Mastercam, we use it for making codes. We call it the G code. So what is the G code? The G code is a code that will program how the CNC machine works. And the second one is Autodesk Inventor. So what is Autodesk Inventor? We usually use this software to make a detailed sketch of our work in computer, to explain it to our teacher about the detailed things in our work. So that is designing. And the next is manufacturing. Manufacturing, in this process, we are making three-dimensional solid object from a digital file that we already made before on a computer using Mastercam. Inside the file is the G code that will program the machine. So we are using some machine like, for example, CNC machine and also 3D printing machine like this one. But here I will only show you the CNC machine because, to be honest, our teacher hasn't taught us how to use a 3D machine yet. So I will only explain you about the CNC machine, how to use it, how to make something from this machine. So how to use this machine, I will explain in the next video.
So this is how you put the G code in here. There's a traditional way and the easiest way. The traditional way is you can just put it by typing on the machine, on the screen in machine, and you can program it with it. And the next way is with the code that you already program on the software, on the Mastercam. Like you just easily put the code inside it.
So that's the how you use the machine, how you use the CNC machine. And I think that's all. Everything I can tell you. Hope you understand what I've been explaining. And yeah, see you next time. Thank you.